Hello everybody, welcome to episode 3 of my hardcore combat only speedrun playthrough. As you can see, I've made a lot of progress since last episode. Like I said I would, I've been grinding out slayers. I managed to get a bunch of lobsters. I had a little over 1,000, and then I swapped over to getting the 10k one, so I'm building up a nice supply of crabs as well. I've been mainly sticking on these statues, so I've tried to build a decent supply of gold and silver bars for upgrading armor. You can see I have my full set upgraded. I also parked on mummies for a little bit just to get the elite amulet of strength, so that's good there. Now, I think with my current setup, I should be able to start running through some dungeons. So, I don't think I can do bandit base, and I don't think I can do hall of wizards. But, I believe that I should be able to do chicken coop, undead graveyard, and spider forest. So I'm going to equip my ring, and we're going to start running through these. I know I probably could have done this a lot earlier. The chicken coop isn't really that important. It doesn't really drop anything that great. It mainly only drops, feathers and raw chicken. The main reason you'd want to do this dungeon is for the pet, but I don't really care about that pet all that much. So at this point I've cleared it a few times. This is pretty easy. Nothing even hit me. Yeah, I cleared it 3 times. Alright, moving on to Undead Graveyard. I should be able to clear this fairly easily. I don't think anything can even do any damage to me. Even though I have auto eat 1, these guys shouldn't be able to get beyond that. This is a good dungeon to grind out if I can idle it, just because of getting the elite amulet of defense. It's kind of not a great way to get it in my opinion. It takes a long time. As I said in my Fez video, it took me 800 clears to get it on my main account. 92. So yeah, nothing can kill me. I might go through a little bit of food on this dungeon, but I'm safe. I won't die. I'll probably do this a few dozen times just to see if I get lucky with the elite amulet of defense drop, and then we'll move on to spider forest. What I'll probably start doing now that I have full upgraded gear, I do want to get the mithril plate body for the additional 2% damage reduction and the better stats. Oh, and I have been running prayer because the Slayer pack gives you these magic bones, which are worth a decent amount of prayer points. So I've just been running it to get my prayer leveled up. I've got it up to 40 now, so I've unlocked most of this stuff. I'll probably turn on safeguard for a spider forest just to be safe. I am trying to manually eat in between fights when I can, just because, auto eat 1 food efficiency is 60%, so I lose a lot of healing value, and I run through a lot more food if I just let it auto eat. But the better way to get the elite amulet of defense in my opinion is to go to this forest of goo and kill these purple goo monsters. They drop the normal amulet and you can just upgrade it. For me at least, that took a lot less time than grinding this dungeon out. And it's not just my personal experience, it says statistically on the wiki that it takes less time to do it that way, because the drop chance is just so low. I think it's the rarest item in this chest other than the bone necklace. I'm a little nervous for spider forest, but I think as long as I pay attention I should be okay. I don't think I can get one shot or anything. The main threat is the poison, and because I have auto eat, that's not really a big deal. Okay, I'm probably just gonna run from this. I'm mainly just trying to test my strength, see where I'm at. The dungeons I feel are a pretty good show of how far I've gotten. Yeah, I'll have melee accuracy rating and damage reduction on. So I've got 14% DR, 620 health. I think I should be okay. I'll pay attention on this and just make sure. This is really important because getting the amulet of looting is a pretty big deal. Especially when everything goes this fast. I have to come back pretty often to loot everything, to grab all the loot. I'm gonna heal up all the way after I kill this. Okay, this guy can almost kill me, but not quite. I think if I was gonna idle this, I would probably want to get higher health and higher DR a little bit. But yeah, I'll play this fight through. Okay, sweet. I was hoping I'd get the amulet of looting first go. That's fine. The most reasonable way to probably do things is just get enough money to get auto eat tier 2. That would be a big spike up. So I just need to get some money. I'll probably change these to master farmers. I was lucky. I killed a bunch of these. I think these are the highest gold per hour I can do right now. This way I'm doing multiple things at once. I'm getting slayer coins, I'm leveling up combat, and I'm making a bunch of money. So yeah, I'll probably stick doing this for a little bit. I'll get back to you once I have the money that I need. I need a lot. I need 5 million, so this might take a little bit, but I think it's worth it. Okay, I've been sitting here for an hour, and I haven't made that much money, so I think I'm just going to give up on that and try and get adamant gear, because that basically serves the same purpose in terms of making sure I can survive certain things. I think that once I get the full set of adamant gear, the main grind is just going to be getting enough gold to upgrade it all. But if I can get all of them, that's like 20 damage resistance just with the armor. I was just getting master farmers and buying more crabs, so I've got over 1,000 crabs now. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I've got the boots, I've got the helmet, I need the shield, and the plate legs, and the plate body. Obsidian cape would be really good as well. That raises my defense level by a lot. Huge defense bonuses. The plate body is probably the most important thing I could get here. just because I'm still rocking the steel one, which only gives 1% DR. Yeah, I'll stick on these for a little bit until I get the full set. Okay, so as you can see, I have collected the full set here, which is pretty nice. I also did manage to get the obsidian cape. This thing is crazy. +1 melee defense for every defense level, and then +1 range defense for every range level. Obviously my range level is not high at all, but this dropped the chance to hit percentage on the adamant knights from 30% to 22%. So this gives basically the same amount of defense as my full armor set right now. So this is crazy. But yeah, I upgraded as many of these as I could right now, and I'm just about to go grind out some more statues so that I can level these up. But I think that's essentially all I have for this one. I mainly checked in here to see what dungeons I can do. Probably between this one and the next one, I'll work more on getting the set up, and then doing the spider forest a bunch of times, getting the amulet of looting. Tomorrow I'll get back on recording, and we'll see about getting some higher quality gear like the paladin gloves and maybe the sand treaders. I've been Captainblammo. Stay tuned for more episodes, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.